morning, Broken Arrow.
I'm Glory Chilcote.
And I'm Colin Walters. Welcome to GMBA, where we keep you in the loop on all things academics, arts, sports, and everything in between.
Stay tuned as we take a look at all the information you need to know this week, as well as a segment highlighting the Tiger Theater one-act play, Animal Farm.
We also have a brand new segment this week titled Guess What?
That's right, Colin. Let's jump right in.
This Monday, the Pride hosted their Grand National Send-Off performance and their BA Band's Hall of Fame induction ceremony. They presented their 2025 production, A World at Play, at the Memorial Stadium before heading off to Indiana.
Beginning today, they will compete in the Bands of America Grand National Championships in Indianapolis. We'll miss you lots while you're away, but you never fail to represent our school and make our district proud. Best of luck, Pride.
The Special Olympics team is hosting their annual Bingo, Baskets, and Brew Chili Cook-Off November 22nd at 6 p.m. at the Property Event Center. There's a $20 entry fee that gets you one bingo card and a bowl of chili. Each additional bingo card is $2.
All benefits go to the Special Olympics Booster Club. Bingo will begin at 7 p.m. with our live auction starting at 8 p.m. and online bidding will end at 8:30. This event is going to be a blast. Come and support our Special Olympics Booster Club at this incredible event. It is going to be a blast.
I wish I could have made it to the football game on Friday. Our Tigers swept.
Me too. I couldn't make it either, but I know Lizzie, Gentry, and Peyton will cover everything we need to know about the game during our first break of the episode.
That's right. And also during the break, we have big news.
Take it away, guys.
What's up, Broken Arrow? I'm Jackson Rue, here to bring you the latest and greatest BHS news. Today we're diving into all things Boot Skew, so without further ado, let's scoot right in. Boot Skew will take place next Thursday, November 20th, in the auction from 7 to 9 p.m. Tickets are just $10 on 5-star, are totally free with an all-access pass. Just a quick reminder, no cash will be accepted at the door, so please make sure to get your tickets beforehand, so you don't miss out on all the fun. Now, before you head to the dance, make sure you've got a couple of important things covered. First, don't forget your student ID. You'll need it to get into the dance, no exceptions. And if you plan on bringing a bag, remember to follow the clear bag policy. That means only clear bags will be allowed inside the dance, so double check before you show up. The night is going to be filled with some great music, lots of dancing, awesome photo ops, and a great time. I hope to see you there, Tigers. Well, that's all the big news I have for you this week. Until next time, bye.
What's up, Tiger fans? I'm Lizzie Connor, here to bring you the latest Tiger football update. To kick things off, this past Friday, our boys blew Westmore out of the water with a final score of 62-14. This one was their third straight at home, bringing the record up to 8-2. Samaj Stanford was on fire last Friday, scoring multiple touchdowns. After our Tigers forced Westmore to punt after 3 downs, Stanford grabbed the punt off the turf and ran 59 yards for a 13-0 lead just 2 minutes into the first quarter. Eventually, Westmore did score with an interception, but Jeremiah Satimba bounced back with a pair of touchdown passes. Our boys stayed on top of the ball with every possession. Linebacker Nate Jackson returned an interception, 41 yards for a touchdown for a 56-7 lead early in the second half. Unfortunately, our Tigers are on a bye week this week, but make sure to attend next Friday for our boys' first playoff game. That's all the football news I have for you this week, Tigers. Now, on to the studio.
Thank you for the football update, Lizzie. What's up, Tigers? I'm Peyton Wakely.
And I'm Gentry Weston here at this week's sports update.
Swinging into our first sport, we would like to give a big congratulations to Emily Gillen for making the OHSF SCA All-State Softball Team. Congratulations.
This past weekend, our Tigers competed at OSSAA Large Palm Regionals and placed 5th, securing their spot in state. They compete this Friday at Union High School at 11:20. Good luck, Tigers. The Tigers also have a showcase this Sunday from 6 to 7:30 in the field house. To get in, you must bring non-perishable items.
Our cheer team is also heading to Game Day State after competing at OSSAA 6A Game Day Regionals, placing 2nd. They'll be competing this Friday at the Union High School at 1:45. Come and support our Tiger cheer team.
Serving into our next sport, we would like to congratulate the following people for earning FVC All-Conference recognitions. Ian Bolin, Coach of the Year. Lily Boswell, Conference MVP. Haley Roble, Conference Defensive MVP. Aaliyah Owens, First Team All-Conference. And Divine Owens, Second Team All-Conference. An additional congratulations to Lily Boswell for being named All-State. Congratulations, guys.
Diving into our next sport, our Tiger swim team had their senior night Tuesday. Both teams swam hard with the girls placing 3rd and the boys placed 2nd. Amazing job, Tigers. Well, Tiger fans, that's all of the sports news we have for you this week.
In order to stay up to date on all things Tiger sports, be sure to follow @BA Tiger Sports on all social media platforms. I'm Gentry Weston.
And I'm Peyton Wakely. We'll see you next time, Tigers.
Thanks, guys. Now let's get into some more important news.
Yearbooks and senior ads are on sale. Attention seniors, you must purchase your senior ads by November 24th. Visit the QR code on screen to purchase a yearbook or a senior ad.
BAHS College and Career Center is only taking juniors and seniors to tour Oral Roberts University. The tour is on December 11th, but the deadline to register is November 21st.
Space is limited, so application may close early. To join, you must have an unweighted GPA of 2.6 or higher and have a good academic, attendance, and behavior record.
This Saturday, November 15th from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Vanguard is hosting the Cozy Craft Fair. Entry is free and there will be tons of handmade crafts and businesses.
Also happening this Saturday, November 15th, is the Pickleball Tournament fundraiser at 2 p.m. It will be held at the BAHS tennis courts. Cost is $5 for singles and $10 for doubles. Hope to see you there.
Hey, weren't you a part of the one-act play that Tiger Theater was putting on?
Yeah, I was. Animal Farm was a lot of fun. We got to go to Ada and compete at state competition.
That's awesome. I wish I could have seen it. I heard it was really cool.
Don't worry, we've got you covered. Coming up is a behind-the-scenes look at all that went into the play.
Whoa, really? Let's take a look.
Animal Farm is a satire about politics and a society that originally had a good goal in mind, but was eventually corrupt by the people that they trusted most.
It's different from the other productions we put on because it was a lot more serious, so we all had to get into a mindset that we were going through something very terrible and something pretty sad.
Animal Farm had a more serious environment, and the acting style was a lot different than a lot of the other styles. We had to embed people who had very real emotions and very deep emotional trauma from all the bad stuff that was going on in the environment around them.
Animal Farm is different from the other productions we put on because it's a lot more bolder than it normally is. Our set is a lot more minimal, and it casts really pretty shadows on the stage, and we all looked like we were in an old-timey photograph.
The most difficult part of my role was definitely embodying a male. I had to make my shoulders a lot more broad, and that was pretty difficult.
Probably getting the pacing and the song correct at the beginning, because I had to get the speed going for the rest of the play and keep it within the time limit.
My favorite scene from the play is definitely when I got to yell at the other animals and tell them to stop singing.
My favorite scene in Animal Farm was probably whenever Napoleon yells "seize them" and then proceeds to execute 4 of the pigs who do not agree with what he is doing on Animal Farm.
I've always enjoyed theater, and this is my first year I've got to really do a full one act. Also last year, kind of like all the other seniors here this year. And I just really wanted to try out the competitive side of theater rather than just the performance side.
The competitive environment at State was so much fun. We made so many friends, and it was just so great to see all the other schools.
I feel kind of sad that it's my last one act for Broken Arrow. It hasn't really hit me that it was my last one because I only ever did the one last year too, and I was just an understudy for that. So it didn't really feel like I was in a one act. And so this one kind of just felt like my first one, and now it's also my last one. So it just feels a little not real.
Man, being a part of that play truly was an experience.
I bet. Congrats to all the students that participated in the play.
Today in the Grand Lobby during first and second lunch, there will be a mini college and career fair. Meet Wichita State, NSU, and Missouri's University of Science and Technology to chat admissions, majors, and scholarships. Swing by and plan your future. Need a pass? Check in with the College and Career Center.
Broken Arrow's academic team recently competed against the WASO and Union to determine seed placement for our next tournament this coming January. If you're looking to join the academic team or just to get more information, stop by Main 214 any Wednesday after school. See you there.
Man, all this talk about the new segment and I still don't know what it's called.
Guess what?
What?
No, that's the name of the new segment.
Oh, well, what's it about?
A sound will play, and as a class, you guess what's making the sound. Each week there's a new theme. This week it's things around the school.
Oh, our first interactive segment. I'm liking this. We got this. Okay, hit it.
I wonder what next week's theme will be. Maybe Thanksgiving?
Shh, we can't spoil anything.
We were just conspiring. I doubt it's actually Thanksgiving, but anyways, speaking of things around our school, let's get back to all the great things happening here at BAHS.
This Tuesday and Wednesday, BAHS hosted the biannual Breaking Down the Walls workshop. This was made to help guide students through building a culture of trust and kindness among the students and staff on school campuses.
If you didn't get to attend, don't worry. This is a biannual event you don't want to miss. Keep an eye out for the next one.
Well, that's all we have for you guys this week. Remember, we are always on the lookout for fresh stories and exciting events happening around our campus. If you or your class have something cool going on, let us know. We'd love to feature it on the show.
Teachers, if you have any announcements or events you want us to spotlight next week, just email the address you see on the screen. We want to make sure we're highlighting all the amazing things happening here at BAHS.
And don't forget to connect with us on social media. Follow us on Instagram and X at BAHS Tigers for all the latest updates.
Plus, be sure to check out our YouTube channel and website for all the best student-produced content.
Thank you for tuning in, BAHS.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.